It's mid-November. I have another mental health update, I guess, right? And I feel like I sound bad, right? But I don't know, maybe it's not the end of the world. I will say I have been feeling worse recently. That being said, right? Like there's been like good things too, I suppose. I am from LA, and the Dodgers won the World Series, which is super cool. Absolutely not catch up. You're here for life. So that has been cool, and that is something that honestly brought me a lot of joy, and I'm glad that happened. Since the election, obviously I've been feeling pretty bad and stressed out. I feel like I'm always complaining about the same stuff, and at a certain point it starts to probably get tiring to hear, but it gets tiring to say. It's you're just like, how is it still like this? How is it still like bad? How have things not gotten better? Especially when you like feel as if you're putting in effort for things to improve, and then you still feel like I don't know, I hate to say like rewarded for that effort, but that's like what it feels like sometimes, right? It's just like, why, even when like I'm trying, does it feel like I'm not seeing like the results I want, at least in certain aspects of like my life, right? I did just apply for the first tier of YouTube partner, which is really cool, and I have to say also makes me pretty happy. I feel like that has been a goal of mine this year, so that does feel really good. But yeah, it's just like I feel like I'm always complaining about like money and not having enough, and always like overdrafting my account and everything. So yesterday I made the decision to apply for debt relief, which ironically is going to cost me slightly more each month than just making the minimum payments on my credit card, but it's only by like $7. But ultimately, like, I would rather do that and at least be credit card debt free. I still have quite a bit of student loan debt, which is one of the reasons that I feel like very stressed out, because I don't really know how this next administration. I have assumptions, but I don't know exactly how this next administration is going to play out when it comes to my student loans, and I'm assuming I'm going to have to actually just start paying them back, which I cannot do. My current payment on my student loans is $0 a month, because I'm on the save plan, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, I'm overdrafting my account every 2 weeks as is, and I don't buy things for myself. Like, I don't do things, like, I'm rarely ever buying like stuff for myself. Like, I pay my bills and I buy my groceries, and that's it. Like, that's what I do, and I don't have enough money at the end of each month to pay everything without overdrafting my account. So, still stressful. I don't know. Like, you have to hope that like maybe things change, maybe things get better. Like, I don't know what I'll do, because there's just like, I feel like I'm banging my head against a wall, and it just I don't know. I feel like I'm like just like speechless about it. Like, I don't understand how. I don't want to say like my life sucks, because it doesn't. Like, there's lots of really good things in my life that I feel very lucky for and very happy about. But in other aspects, I feel like I'm constantly stressed all the time, and I don't know what to do, because it doesn't feel. I mean, it's the thing. It's like, it doesn't feel like there's anything that I can do to like make it better. Like, there's not. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, what? Like, I just need a better job, and I still can't get one. And I just like, I'm at a point where there's like, in my budget, there's not anything more for me to take off. There's literally nothing left for me to remove from my budget to save me money. Like, this is it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like the last thing I did, the last thing I've decided to do is I'm cutting out coffee now, which I think will probably save me like, I don't know, maybe $40 a month, which is not insignificant. Like, that's something. But like that, you know, like, I just don't think that there's like anything left. And the thing that like sucks about it is like, this is like something that you have to do. But like, at what point do I just feel like I'm going insane? Because there's like, I'm not doing anything fun. I'm not getting myself anything. There's no little treats. Like, at what point does it just feel like what's the point? Like, what's the point of trying if I just can't like get on my, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know what to do. And I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like laughing about it, but it's just like, it's just because it feels so ridiculous. Like, it's just, I want to scream and like rip my hair out because I don't know what to do. Like, I'm constantly on the verge of tears. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't make it better. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. You know, like, I want to be like, oh yeah, things are like good. Like, we're getting to the end of the year and things are honestly like, I don't want to, like, I hit some of my goals and some of the things that I was aiming to do this year, I'm getting done, and I feel really good about that. Like, don't get me wrong, but this is probably the worst I felt all year, and it's by a lot. It's by a large margin. Like, it's so bad. Because again, it's just, and I feel like I say this every time I make one of these videos, it's just like, how many times do you feel like you can send out a resume and only get rejections before you feel like it's a you problem? And like, look, I've even been in a video where I asked, really big YouTube channel, I was in an Ali Abdal video, sorry, asking, it's like, hey, this is like what's going on. You know, I'm trying to get a full-time job. I've never had one. I've been working. It's really hard to get one. It's like, look, you have to try to find like your own door and get all this stuff done. And I don't, you know, I've walked into places. I've sent emails directly to places. I don't know what else I can do. People who've looked at my resume, they're like, yeah, this seems fine. It's so frustrating. It's just, I don't know. Like, maybe when I mean, I can't even say this because I haven't even gotten like an interview. But like, maybe I just look so bad on paper. Like, I don't know what it is, but maybe I look so bad on paper that they're just like, oh, absolutely not. Like, we can find a better candidate. When I myself, I feel like I'm a really capable person. Like, I feel like I'm super capable. I'm super smart. I can do things really well. I learn quickly. Not that this matters to any of you watching, but it's just like what else is there to do? Because like, I don't know. I want to be like, woo, things are feeling great. At the end of the year, I don't think I'm going to be getting my driver's license. I am just not in a mental place to be able to like even fathom like doing it. I don't. Also, like, the cost of driving lessons is $200, right? Like, I can maybe find a little bit cheaper than that, but like, I obviously can't pay for that. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, I just, you know. Anyways, this is my original Forever Island. It has all my dreamies on it. Shino, Frida because I love food, Pietro because I'm a clown. But, you know, fingers crossed for at least getting that first tier YouTube partner. And we're less than 1,000 watch hours away now from the other tier, which is really cool. I hope I can at least do that this year. And, you know, I just have to keep hoping that eventually my effort is going to pay off in a meaningful way when it comes to surviving, being alive. Anyways, thanks for watching.